What's it there, baby? I already know. Big boss out, boss dog, K poke through the dope. Here to talk this boxing. What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? Boy, just got through getting a haircut, man. I'm out running errands. I got one more errand to run. Then, I'm going back in the house. But I wanted to talk about, it's fight week for Jose Benavides Jr. and Jermall Charlo. They're on the undercard of Dave Benavides versus Demetrius Andrade. It's a good fight. Well, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't a good fight. I didn't want this fight for Jermall Charlo. He could have fought somebody else, but I get it. They trying to make sure he's mentally right. They do not want to just go ahead and put him out there like that, and he's not, he's not himself. Because like I told you, it don't matter how much skill you have in this boxing game. If you're not right up here, it don't matter. You're gonna lose, right? So I think, they just trying to get Charlo back in the groove of things so they can set him up for the big fights, right? Jermall Charlo's 33 years old. It's that time. He's kind of started his career for Canelo, and had a list of other issues that, he's able to, rise and overcome, personal issues. But now, the time is now. He's going to have to get in there and fight those fights, fight the best fights, and, be able to, make more of a legacy, for his name. So, we shall see. But, I was in somebody's chat, somebody's live. It was a well-known channel. And, he had a guest on there, and the guest was talking about how, Jose Benavides Jr. could beat Jermall Charlo. And I'm like, now granted, y'all know me. You know me, I always say that, man, it's boxing, anything can happen. So, I got to throw that out there. But at the same time, it's like, if Jermall Charlo come into this fight mentally right, Jose Benavides Jr., there's nothing he can do with him. Jermall Charlo is too big. He's too strong, right? I would say the speed advantage I get at Jose Benavides Jr. due to him being a smaller man. But if Jermall Charlo come in here mentally right, that's the thing. If he come in this fight mentally right, he gonna wash Jose Benavides Jr. I'm sorry, it's that's just what it is. He gonna wash him, right? Y'all know me, man. I always give ways both fighters can win, but Jose Benavides Jr. is kind of handicapped. And the reason why I say this is because of when he got shot in his leg, he can't do what he used to do prior to, him fighting. Prior to him getting shot, my bad. He used to be able to move a little bit. Looked at as one of the greatest amateurs. You know what I'm saying? He have a lot of accolades in the amateurs. You know what I mean? But once he got shot, it just kind of, it changed how he needs to fight. He's really there to be hit. You get what I mean? So it's just like, if Charlo lose, it's not gonna be because of the things that Jose Benavides Jr. is doing. It's gonna be because of Charlo. That's just what it is. If Charlo loses, Jose Benavides Jr. is gonna be because of Charlo. That's just what it is. And that's just real talk. I mean, you can take it how you want to take it, and get mad, upset, whatever. The fact of the matter is, in this boxing game, like I told you before, you can have all the skill you want. If you're not mentally right, it don't matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter. You're not going to be victorious. Your mental got to be right, and that's just what it is. So I think when it comes down to Jermall Charlo, what he got to do is, before anything, he got to make sure his mental is right. He got to come into this fight locked in, ready to go, and ready to make a statement. And that's the important thing in this matchup. Make a statement. right? And that's just to put the boxing world on notice. You know what I mean? Come back, get this fight. I mean, basically, it's like it looks looked at as a tune-up fight. So, you know, come back, fight, do your thing, do what you're supposed to do, which is beat this guy. You know, whether it's you punish him or you knock him out, whatever the case is, beat this guy and just let the boxing world know you back. And I think that if he's able to do that, then, you know, sky's the limit for him. You know, now granted, he's kind of started his career waiting for a Canelo fight, right? Like, and that's something Andre and them were doing as well. But now they're fighting each other. You know, they like, forget Canelo. Like, we gonna fight each other. You know, we gonna beat him in another way. And I like that. I like that attitude. That's something Charlo should have did a long time ago, which was, okay, cool. You don't want to fight me, or you want to play politics with it. We just gonna fight each other. All the top guys that's around you, we just gonna fight each other, and it's gonna make you look bad because you're not fighting the top guys. I 100% co-sign that. I like that. I second that. You get what I mean? I think that that's what Charlo got to do. Now, Jose Benavides Jr. in this fight, I mean, he gonna have to let his hands go. You know, and that's just what it is. Do I like this fight? No, I don't. But he gonna have to let his hands go. He got to be very active, hands high, and he got to move his head. You know, he just gonna have to move his head, use his waist, bend at the waist, do things like that to ensure and instill that, you know, he ain't getting caught with no major shots for Charlo. Because y'all forget, Charlo, he used to drop boys with jabs. So he can't be taking stuff flush. You know what I mean? Pause. He can't be taking flush jabs to the face. So, I mean, it's just he gotta make it a little awkward. Keep his head off the line and be faster than Charlo. I mean, he is the faster man, so use that to your advantage. You know, get your hands off. He's able to do that. Like I said, if Charlo ain't mentally right, I can see him winning by a split decision. You know what I mean? I think he got enough in his arsenal to do his thing. You know what I mean? And, you know, catch him slipping. You know, Jose Benavides Jr., I respect him as he seemed like he about that life. You know what I mean? So I respect him in that aspect because he presents that. You know, he ain't backing down. He like, I don't care. You know, I'm coming to fight. And for the most part, he do that. He gonna be willing to go out on his shield. You know what I mean? The question is, what version of Charlo are we getting? You know, like I said, that's the question. What version of Jermall Charlo are we getting? You know what I mean? Is he right? We don't know. Hopefully he is. So we can get the fight, you know, that we want to see him in. We want to see him in there with Caleb Plant. We want to see him in there with Demetrius Andre or David Benavides. Well, bad. We want to see him in there with those guys. So, I told y'all I'm sick, so y'all continue to pray for me. But we shall see how this day pans out. I got your boy Charlo by stoppage. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go out and lay my stand on it. I got Charlo by stoppage. I think it's going to be between 6 and 8. And I just think Charlo back on the wall right now. So he gotta win this fight. You know, although it's a tune-up, you know, things like that, he gotta win this fight. He gotta come back hungry, and he gotta come back locked in, and he gotta get this win. That's what it is. So he can move on into the bigger names. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the conversation. Let's go.